If you are interested in big old buildings, lots of lights, tons of people, and a whole lot of yummy food and all sorts of different cultures, then you absolutely need to go to New York City. There are so many places for you to go get some bomb Mexican food, Italian food, Jamaican food, all sorts of different food for you to just enjoy and stuff your face with, okay? Because places stay open for so long in New York City, okay? Every place I went to, most of these places were open until 3 a.m. So don't worry about where you're gonna eat because you will be fine. First thing I had were some shrimp tacos. My mom got some beef tacos and they were so freaking good, okay? Nice and juicy, so much flavor, the hot sauce and just all the other sauces, 10 out of 10. This is one of the best places in all of Queens, okay? You need to go check out Fuska House, okay? Their food is so good, and if you are South Asian, I personally am from Bangladesh. I was born there. I love this place. This is in Queens, New York. You absolutely need to go check this food truck out and go get some fuskas, okay? This is how you eat them, okay? You take the sauce, you put it in the little ball thing that has a bunch of stuff, and it's oh so freaking good. Queens and Jamaica are the two best places to go get clothes that are from South Asian cultures. There's a huge Bangladeshi community in these two areas. Me and my mom love to go to this area, do some shopping. There's clothes, there's jewelry, there's toys, there's accessories. There's so many things for you to get and look at in Queens and Jamaica if you are interested in anything South Asian related. I freaking love gold shopping, okay? It is so much fun. We got two things from some of the gold shops here, and it is just, I freaking love it, okay? My mom got a pair of gold earrings and we got a gold chain as well. Keep in mind that the people in this area are very nice, but certain stores will overcharge you for South Asian clothing, okay? Don't let them do that. There are a million stores. If something feels off, go to another one. Me and my mom always do that because sometimes it really just depends on who's working the store, because we've walked into stores and people will give us one price, and then you walk into the same store 20 minutes later and you talk to somebody else, they'll give you a different price, okay? So keep that in mind. You're gonna see tons of food trucks. Please go to a food truck at some point that does some meat over rice, okay? I did a lamb over rice. Oh my god, so good. So good. And you can't go to New York and not get a bagel, okay? Go get a bagel. They're gonna give you lots of cream cheese and you're just gonna have a good old time, okay? It is 10 out of 10, so yummy. My mother is definitely somebody who likes to shop, okay? She went to pretty much every single store that there was in Queens and New York and Brooklyn and in Manhattan. Anything that sold South Asian clothing, jewelry, toys, we were at, and it was so much fun. Just look how pretty. Now, it wouldn't be New York City if there wasn't a bunch of random things happening in the middle of the day at random times. Just random, okay? Totally random. I think I saw 700 motorcycles, okay? At least 700. Something about a yellow cab in New York City just feels right. It makes my heart happy. This goat biryani, oh my gosh, it was so good, 10 out of 10. It was a brand new restaurant that just opened in the Queens area. I have no idea why my mother is going down the stairs like this. We are doing some more shopping, okay? Because this lady can shop and I'm a good daughter and I'm gonna make sure she gets all the stuff she needs because I love her so much and she does so much for me. Somehow I also got dragged into a grocery store while we were in New York. I'm like, are you serious, Mom? We have these same stores where we live, but she is absolutely right when she says the stuff here is just fresher and it's way cheaper. The flower shops in New York just make me so happy. Look at how gorgeous.
Ice cream. Party squashy. Tanu muni ice cream kadisi.
You will also see things you've never seen before in New York. I have never seen bubble milk tea in a can. I thought this was very interesting. Go to any grocery store in Queens and Jamaica and go get these chips, okay? Just go get them. They are so good. You will not regret them. My mom kept telling me that she had never been to Times Square, which she's tripping because she's definitely been to Times Square. I've taken her before, but I guess this time was different. She's never actually really walked around Times Square for as long as we have. I took her to the Macy's because for whatever reason, I feel like every mom I know is really obsessed with Macy's. And if you don't know, the Macy's in Times Square is huge. And I mean huge. You can get lost in there. There are maps inside of the store because it is so freaking big. But I definitely recommend checking it out because you can find everything at that Macy's. And you can find pretty much anything in Times Square. And just Times Square is such a vibe. It's so fun. It's so different. There are people everywhere from all over the world. And that's what makes New York City so amazing. Of course, you have to go check out the Disney store in Times Square, okay? It is so beautiful. The way they have this store set up is phenomenal. And you can't go to New York City and not get a hot dog, okay? Go and get a hot dog in Times Square and just vibe. Have a good time. Eat another hot dog and then get another one after that because 10 out of 10, you are gonna have so much fun. I absolutely lost my mother in this shoe salon in the Macy's in Times Square, okay? Because my mom just wandering around looking at every single shoe she possibly can, and I really was just kicking my feet, sitting around waiting for her to be done. This was the first time in many years that it was just me and my mom. No siblings, no babies, nobody else, just me and my mom. And it was really nice to just hang out with my mom in New York City and show her some of my favorite places and show her around Times Square and let her shop and just have a good time with her. So if you haven't gone on a trip with one of your parents or a sibling or somebody, do a one-on-one trip because it is really fun when it's just you and that one other person and you guys are taking on New York. The bakery you just saw, go check it out. This pistachio donut in the croissants we got, oh my goodness, phenomenal, okay? So good, and I am a Marriott person, okay? I love a good Marriott. Keep in mind that the tolls to get to New York City, if you were going to take the tolls, which I did because it saves me time on the road, because I just don't want to drive for that long, okay? It was already a 6-hour drive. Without tolls for us, it would have been like 8, and I'm not doing that, okay? Because I am the one that drove, because my mother is a passenger princess, and she deserves to be a passenger princess, so I'm totally okay with that. But it is like $35 every time you got on the toll road. It's actually pretty absurd. Be sure that you've got like an easy pass. We ended up getting so many things. We grocery shopped. We got shoes. We got clothes for us. We got clothes for the boys. We got clothes for my sisters. And everything was so gorgeous. Absolutely recommend checking out Queens, Jamaica, Times Square, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Go do some shopping, go have some fun, go eat at the food trucks, and just explore. Just wander around and have a good time, okay? You don't need a plan when you go to New York. You just have to get to a destination, kind of, and then just start walking, and you'll find so many amazing things. And if you're interested in seeing the most beautiful place ever that is affordable, be sure to check out the Aruba vlog because, oh my goodness, was this country phenomenal. I will see you there.